Russia may have just suffered a major setback, and it is not happening inside Ukraine. It is happening along a key supply route that connects Russia to Iran, one of its most important partners. Recent reports suggest that a major port and naval area along the Caspian Sea has been hit. This location has been used to move weapons, drones, and military equipment between the two countries. Images and reports show damaged ships, burning infrastructure, and disrupted port activity. This is important because this route has quietly supported Russia's war effort for a long time. Cargo ships and transport vessels have been used to move drone components, electronics, and military parts across the sea. This has allowed a steady flow of supplies into Russia. Now that system appears to be disrupted, and that creates a real problem. Supply chains depend on timing, coordination, and constant movement. If ports, docks, warehouses, and loading facilities are damaged, the entire process slows down. That means delays, shortages, and less consistency in operations. It also means equipment may not arrive when it is needed, and that affects planning. At the same time, Ukraine continues to hold its position. Ukrainian forces are maintaining stability across the front line. Defences are improving, and response times are getting faster. This creates a shift in balance. Russia is dealing with disruption, while Ukraine is becoming more efficient. In modern warfare, supply lines are critical. Weapons need to move, vehicles need fuel, drones need parts, missiles need systems. All of this depends on transport routes, cargo ships, storage areas, and distribution points working without interruption. If any part of that system is weakened, it affects everything else. There is also a wider impact. The growing connection between Russia and Iran includes drones, military technology, and shared logistics. This cooperation has helped Russia maintain pressure. Now, with this route affected, that cooperation faces new pressure. It does not mean support will stop, but it does mean it becomes slower and more difficult. Over time, that can reduce effectiveness. It can delay operations and create gaps. Russia may try to use alternative routes, but those routes are often longer, more expensive, and harder to manage. That increases risk and reduces efficiency. Meanwhile, Ukraine continues to adapt. Air defense systems are improving. Coordination between units is stronger. Detection systems are faster. This means that even when attacks happen, the results are often limited. So now there is a clear contrast. Ukraine is improving. Russia is facing new challenges. One side is becoming more organized. The other side is dealing with pressure behind the scenes. This balance matters, because wars are not only fought with missiles and tanks, they are also fought through logistics, supply chains, ports, ships, and infrastructure. If those systems are weakened, it becomes harder to maintain pressure over time. Russia is still continuing its operations, but this situation raises an important question. How long can that continue if supply routes are disrupted? Will deliveries slow down? Will equipment become harder to replace? Will operations become less consistent? These are the risks. And once supply chains begin to weaken, the effects start to show. They show in timing. They show in coordination. They show in availability. And eventually, they show in results. For now, Ukraine remains stable and continues to adapt. Russia continues its operations, but now faces a new layer of pressure. And that pressure is not on the battlefield. It is in the system that supports it. And that could shape what happens next.